Who's that?
Huntington.
Never heard of him.
Huntington, the Huntington Gallery.
The Huntington Gallery would have taken it off your hands for 220?
No, not the gallery. Huntington himself for his own personal collection.
Why didn't he buy it?
Oh, it's important for him to sell to private clients. That's how the market circulates. Well? Oh, you're not in the right place. Look at it from this angle. Can you see the lines?
What's the name of the
Painter. Antrios.
well known?
Oh, very, very.
Serge, you haven't bought this painting for $200,000.
No, you don't understand. That's what it costs. It's an Antrios.
You haven't bought this painting for $200,000.
I might have known you'd miss the point.
You paid $200,000 for this shit?
This shit.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor? Why aren't you laughing? It's hilarious you buying this painting.
I don't care how hilarious you think it is. I don't care if you laugh, but I would like to know what you mean by this shit.
You're taking the piss.
No, I'm not. By your standards, it's shit. If you call something shit, you have to have some kind of criterion to judge it by.
Who are you talking to here? Who do you think you're talking to? Hello?
You have no interest whatsoever in contemporary painting. You never have had. So how can you assert that any given object which conforms to laws you don't understand is shit?
Because it is. It's shit. I'm sorry.
All right, look, it's just a picture. We don't get bogged down by it. Life's too short. By the way, have you read this? Read it. It's a masterpiece. Incredibly modern. Read that. You don't need to read anything else. Well, with the office, the hospital, Francine, who's now decreed on to see the children every weekend, which is something new for Francine. Notion that children need a father. I don't have time to read anymore. I'm obliged to go straight for the essentials.
As in painting, which you ingeniously eliminated all form and color? Those old chestnuts?
Yes. I'm still capable of appreciating more figurative work, like your Amish job. Very restful.
What's Amish about it? It's a view of Fairmount Park.
Yes, but you know, it's Amish in style. The window, the view, the... In any case, it's very pretty.
It's not worth anything, you know that.
What difference does that make? Anyway, God knows in a few years if the Atrios will be worth anything.
You know, I've been thinking. And I've changed my mind. The other day, driving across the main line, I was thinking of you. I was thinking, is there something deep down, is there something truly poetic about what Serge had done? Is his incoherent urge to buy truly a poetic impulse?
Very conciliatory today. You're unrecognizable. What's this bland, submissive tone of voice? It doesn't suit you at all, by the way.
No, I'm trying to explain. I'm apologizing.
Apologizing? What for?
I'm too thick-skinned, too highly strung. I overreact. Some may say that I lack judgment.
Read Seneca.
That's it. That's it. When you say to me, read Seneca, I am quite capable of being annoyed. I could have easily have gotten annoyed when you say to me, through the course of our conversation, read Seneca, which is absurd.
No, it's not absurd.
Really?
No, because you thought you could identify a kind
No,
of...
I didn't say that I
You
was.
said you could easily
Then I could have been.
get annoyed, and I understand that, because when I said read Seneca, you thought you could identify a kind of superiority. You tell me you lack judgment, my first answer is read Seneca. Well, it's obnoxious.
It is. Rather.
Having said that, it's true. You lack judgment, because I didn't say read Seneca. I said read Seneca.
You're right. You are right.
The fact of the matter is you quite simply lost your sense of humor.
Probably.
You really have lost your sense of humor, Mark. Lost your sense of humor, pal. Yvonne was talking the other day. She got the hang of it right away. We both agreed you lost your sense of humor.
Yvonne thinks I've lost my sense of humor.
Yvonne agrees with me that recently you somewhat lost your sense of humor.
Last time you saw Yvonne, she liked your painting, and I've lost my sense of humor?
Oh, yes, that. Yes, the painting, really, very much. And she meant it. What's that you're reading?
Ignatia,
You believe in homeopathy now.
I don't believe in anything.
Did you think Yvonne had lost some weight?
So's Catherine.
It's the wedding. Eating away at them.
Yep.
How's Paula?
Fine.
Good.
She's fine. So, where are you gonna put it?
Oh, haven't decided yet. There or there? Too ostentatious?
Are you gonna have it framed?
No.
Why not?
It's not meant to be framed.
Is that right?
And the artist doesn't want it to be. It mustn't be interrupted. It's already in its setting. There, you see?
Is it elastoplast?
And it's kind of like craft paper made up by the artist.
That's funny the way you say artist.
What else am I supposed to say?
Well, you said artist when you could say painter or whatever his name is. Anderson?
So?
You say the artist when it... Don't forget it. What are we seeing? Can we see something with some substance for once?
It's 8 o'clock. Everything will already have started. I have no idea how this woman, who has nothing whatsoever to do, am I right, manages to be late every single time. Where the fuck is she?
Let's just have dinner then.
Right. It's 8:05. We said we would meet between 7 and 7:30. What do you mean about the way I said the artist?
Nothing. I was going to say something stupid.
Well, go on.
You say the artist as if he's some sort of unattainable being, some sort of god.
Well, to me, he is a god. You don't think I would have forked out a fortune for a mere mortal, would do you?
I
was at
see.
the art museum on Monday. Do you know how many Antrioses they have at the art museum? 3. 3 Antrioses at the art museum.
Amazing.
And mine's just as good as any of them, if not better. Listen, I have a suggestion. Let's give Yvonne exactly 3 more minutes and fuck off. I found a really good new place. Polish.
Why are you so jumpy?
I'm not jumpy.
You're a drunk.
I'm not jumpy. Oh, right, I am jumpy. I'm jumpy because this slackness is intolerable. This inability to practice any kind of self-discipline.
Fact is that I'm getting on your nerves, and you're taking it out on poor Yvonne.
I mean, poor Yvonne. You taking the piss? You're not getting on my nerves. Why would you be getting on my nerves?
Polish, did you say? Bit fatty, isn't it? All those sausages.
12 minutes past 8.
So, a crisis! Insoluble problem! Major crisis! Both stepmothers want their names on the wedding invitation. Now, Catherine adores her stepmother, who more or less brought her up. She wants her name on the invitation. She wants it. And her stepmom is not anticipating, which is understandable since her mom is dead. Now, appearing next to Catherine's father, whereas my stepmom, who I ate, it's out of the question her name should appear on the invitation. But my father won't have his name on it unless hers isn't. Unless Catherine's stepmom's is left off, which is completely unacceptable. So I suggested none of parents' names be on it. After all, we're adults. We can announce the wedding and invite people ourselves. So Catherine screamed her head off, arguing it'd be a slap in the face for her parents who are paying further and further attention. In particular, her stepmom, who's gone to so much trouble for someone who isn't even her daughter. But I finally got myself uniformed. More me now. I finally agreed that my stepmom, who I hate, who's a complete bitch, will have her name on the invitation. So I called my mom to warn her. Mom, I said, I've done everything I can to avoid this, but we have absolutely no choice. Susan's name has to be on the invitation. She goes, if Susan's name is on the invitation, take mine off of it. Mom, I said, please, I beg you, don't make things even more difficult. She goes, how dare you suggest that my name is left alone on its own, and that was some abandoned woman below Suzanne, who bequeathed your father's surname like a leech. Mom, I said, I've got to go. I've got friends waiting on me. Let's pick this up tomorrow after a good night's sleep. Why is it that I'm always an afterthought? Play with me, Mom. You're not always an afterthought. I'm what I'm saying. And when you say don't make things even more difficult, what you mean is that everything's been decided. Everything's been organized without me. Everything's been cooked up behind my back. Get all you get, and And incidentally, I may tell you, I've never taken a bridge! My mom's always played bridge. But on the invitation, the one item that everyone is going to receive Big Band, I insist on making a solo appearance. Catherine, who is listening in on the extension, scooches her face up in disgust. Mom said, why are you being selfish? Selfish! Selfish! You're not gonna be like Madame Romero this morning and say that I have a heart of stone. Yeah, that our family has a heart of stone, all because I wouldn't raise her wages to $15 an hour. She had the gall in front of everybody to say that our family has a heart of stone, when she knows perfectly well about poor Audrey's face figure. Ho, ho, ho. That's right. Very funny, Yvan. You've got a lot to learn about life, but just go into your precious little friends.
And then what?
Nothing's been resolved. Hung up. Any drama with Catherine. Cut short because I was late.
Why do you let yourself be fucked around by these women?
Why did I let myself be fucked around? I don't know. Women be crazy.
You lost some weight.
Yes, I have. 10 pounds. Purely through stress.
Read Seneca.
A happy life? Just what I need. What's he suggest?
It's a masterpiece.
Oh, he hasn't read it.
Oh.
No, but Serge just tells me it was a masterpiece.
I said it's a masterpiece because it is a masterpiece.
Quite.
It is a masterpiece.
Why are you getting so annoyed?
You seem to be insinuating I used the word masterpiece in the slightest excuse.
Not at all.
Yes, you said the word in a kind of sarcastic way.
Not at all.
The word
Be
masterpiece.
crazy. Not at all. However, when you use the word, you qualified it by saying incredibly modern.
Yes, so?
You say incredibly modern as if modern is the highest compliment you could give. As if you couldn't think of anything more admirable, more profoundly admirable than modern.
So?
So nothing. And please note that I made no use of the word incredibly. Incredibly modern.
You're really needling me today.
Not at all.
Oh my god. If yous are gonna beef all evening, that would just about finish me.
You don't think it's extraordinary that the man who wrote nearly 2,000 years ago should still be bang up to date?
No, that's the definition of a classic.
No, you're just playing with words.
Okay. What are we doing tonight? It's just the movies are out. Sorry. Shall we?
Serge tells me you're quite taken with his painting.
Yes. I'm quite taken with it. You're not, I suppose.
No. Let's go eat. Serge knows a tasty spot. Polish.
Oh, you think the food's too fatty?
I think it's a bit on the fatty side, but I don't mind giving it a whirl.
No, if you think the food's too fatty, we'll find somewhere else.
No, I don't mind giving it a whirl.
Go to the restaurant if you think you'll like it. If not, we won't. You like Polish food?
I'll do whatever you like.
She'll do whatever you like. Whatever you like, she will always do.
Whoa. What's the matter with you? You both are behaving very strangely.
He's right. You might once in a while have an opinion of your own.
Look, if you think that you're going to use me as some kind of punching bag, I'm out of here. I've been putting with the nuts today.
Oh, where's your sense of humor, Yvonne?
What?
Where's your sense of humor, pal?
Where's my sense of humor? Where's my sense of... I don't find anything funny. Where's my sense of humor? Are you trying to be funny?
I think recently you've somewhat lost your sense of humor. You may want to watch out. Believe me.
Whoa. What's the matter with you?
Don't you think recently I've somewhat lost my sense of humor?
Oh.
Alright, that's enough. Let's make a decision. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not even hungry.
You both are behaving very sinister this evening.
You want my opinion on your women problems?
Go on.
If you ask me, the most hysterical of them is Catherine by far.
No question.
If you're already letting yourself be fucked around by her, you're in for a hideous future.
Well, what can I do?
Cancel it.
Cancel a wedding?
He's right.
What? I can't cancel a wedding? Are you crazy?
Why not?
Because I can't. It's all been
does that have to do with anything?
It's our uncle's stationery business. He had absolutely no need to take on anybody. At least not anyone who's only ever worked in textiles.
You must do what you like. I told you what I think.
I'm sorry, Serge. I don't mean to be rude, but you're not necessarily the first person I come to when it comes to relationship advice. You can't blame I've been a great success in that field.
Precisely.
I can't back out of the wedding. I know Catherine is upset, but she has good points. There's certain crucial qualities you need when you're gonna marry someone like me. So where are you gonna put it?
Oh, I don't know.
How about over there?
No, it's there. It'd be wiped out by the sunlight.
I see. Hey, I thought of you today. We ran 500 posters off for this guy who paints white flowers. Totally white! On a white background.
The Antrios is not white.
Oh, no, of course not. I was just saying.
You think the painting is not white, Yvonne?
Not entirely, no.
What color is it?
Various colors. Look. There's yellow. And there's gray. Some slightly ochreish.
And you're moved by these colors.
Yes. I am moved by these colors.
You have no substance, Yvonne. You're flabby, an amoeba.
How are you attacking Yvonne like this?
She's a little ass licker, obsequious, dazzled by money, dazzled by what she believes to be culture. And culture, as you know, is something I absolutely piss on.
What has gotten into you?
How could you say that? And in front of me, Yvonne.
What do you mean? What do you mean in front of you? I find these colors touching. But it's all the same to you. Just stop letting it control everything.
How can you say in front of me that you find these colors touching?
Because of the truth.
The truth? You find these colors touching?
Yes! I find these colors touching!
You find these colors touching, Yvonne?
She finds these colors touching. She's perfectly entitled to.
No, she's not entitled to.
What do you mean she's not entitled to?
She's not entitled to.
I'm not entitled to?
No!
What is she not entitled to? I don't think you're very well, Mark. Perhaps you ought to go see someone.
She's not entitled to say she finds these colors touching because she doesn't.
I don't find these colors touching?
There are no colors! You can't see them, you don't find them touching.
Speak for yourself.
You know, this is really demeaning, Yvonne.
Who are you to legislate, Mark? Who do you think you are? You don't like anything. You despise everyone. You take pride in not being a man of your time.
What does that even mean? A man of my time?
Right. I'm off.
Where are you going?
I'm out of here! I don't see why I have to put up with your tantrum.
Oh, don't go. You're not going to start taking offense, are you? If you go, you're giving into him. A man of his time is a man who lives in his own time.
How can a man live in any other time but his own? Answer me that.
A man of his time is someone of whom it can be said in 20 years or 100 years' time, he was representative of his era.
To what end?
What do you mean, to what end?
What does it matter if someone says that I was representative of my era?
Listen, old fruit, we're not talking about you. If you can imagine such a thing, we don't give a fuck about you. A man of his time, like I'm trying to tell you, like so many you admire, is someone who makes some contribution to the human race. A man of his time doesn't assume the history of art has come to an end with a pseudo-Amish view of Fairfield.
Fairmount!
Oh, same thing. A man of his time plays his part in the fundamental dynamic of evolution.
That's a good thing in your view?
It's not good or bad. Why do you always have to moralize? It's just the way things are.
And you play your part in the fundamental dynamic of evolution.
I do.
About Vaughn.
Surely not. What part can an amoeba play?
Yvonne, in her own
How can you tell? From the dog hanging over her mantelpiece?
It is not a dog.
It is a dog.
It is not!
It's different. Yvonne represents a certain way of life, a way of thinking which is completely modern. And so do you. I'm sorry, but you're a typical man of your time. In fact, the harder you try not to be, the more you are.
That's alright. What's the problem?
There is no problem except for you! Because you take pride in your desire to shut yourself off from humanity. And you'll never manage it. It's like you're in a quicksand. The harder you struggle to get out, the deeper you sink. Now, apologize to Yvonne.
Yvonne's a coward.
Well done.
Wasn't a good idea to meet tonight, was it? I better go as well.
Maybe.
Right.
You're the coward, attacking someone who's incapable of defending herself, as you well know.
You're right. You're right. And when you put it like that, it makes me feel even worse. The truth is, and for some reason I can't explain it, I have no idea what Yvonne and I have in common. I have no idea what my relationship with her consists of.
Yvonne is as she's always been.
Huh. She used to be eccentric. Always unstable. But her eccentricity was disarming.
What about me?
Right?
You any idea what you and I have in common?
That's a question that can lead us down a very long road.
Lead on.